Start stream. Button pressed. Stream coming back. Alright. Hello. Let's see where I left off last time. File, new tab. Fine. Alright. Hey, Stripe Monkey. Yo, yo, beautiful people. Oh, there's a kitty over there yelling at me. Come here, kitty. No, I will stand out of your reach so that you will get up. Pet me while I eat. No, kitty. Streaming now. Put that backtrace in there. Suppose that's fine. All right. Yeah, so last time I got the ruler sort of working, although there's some bugs in this. So it's not lining up exactly, because instead of measuring from the center of the left and the center of the right column, we're actually measuring from the edges. So I think I should fix that one first. All right, draw horizontal ruler, yes. Draw major intervals. Guess we can remove these. I only had these print lines in there because I had trouble at first getting the tick marks to draw at all. Now they're drawing, so we're all good with that. Toulouse, how are you doing? Aren't you streaming on your other channel? Have you just ended? I saw a bunch of machines on your stream that I didn't recognize. I'm like, whoa, okay. I have a bit to learn about this mod pack. in my world on Project Nope Zone, I've been cursed to be in the deep ocean and I have not found any plains biome yet. Yeah, you finally made some progress without death. You were getting close to falling off the edge and I'm like, oh, not while I'm watching. Like I think he knows what he's doing. He's not gonna fall off the edge, but still, like, yeah, look precarious to me. Yeah, my world, the closest I've found is a stony beach and a river, but I have not found a plains biome yet. Oh, the biome doesn't matter? Oh, okay. I did find one of those mazes that you had built above. That was pretty cool. You haven't gotten them to spawn for forest. Maybe Kaz will know. Even though we said the biome doesn't matter, maybe there's something else going on. All right. I'm trying to find, where do we measure the area? Is it this interval bounds? Yes. Oh wait, no. This is the to the overdraw check. We can't draw outside this bound. But that's not where we do the calculation of where to draw. You have a lot of extras because of the zombie dungeon huge thing? Huh. Okay. Yeah, that thing, I found one of those on my world. I didn't know what it was, but it was really big, and I'm like, I gotta make a bridge over to that to see what it is. Is it inside of these functions to do that calculation? Wait. Okay, that's just a that trial's fine. Doesn't really matter if we have the exact range. This does make it look like we're drawing it there, doesn't it? Positions pre-calculated. Positions, oh, here we go. Here we go. So it's not inner area left. How do I figure this out? It's gonna be left plus half a pixel. Times the width minus 2 times. Right? So I ought to compute that once and once only, because we're going to reuse that. These are fine, because that's where we do want to draw them. Okay, yeah, I think we will do it outside of this loop. Outside of this loop. Let's just make it left. The chests are always nice to loot. Yeah. I found a bunch of weird crystals that I have no idea what they're for yet. Hey there, Isaac Ewing. How are you doing? Okay, I need to know the pixel width. That I should know as range. Oh, I just saw I already have a variable called left and right. What do those left and right mean? They are passed in. Okay, it's only been a few days now. I already don't know what the left and the right mean, which means that they're probably not good names. Oh. So those are the first and last pixel in the image coordinates. So what we want to know is what it is in screen coordinates. So then range is number of pixels. So it would be, why don't I just compute it separate? Pixel width. Actually, we can calculate the I could calculate the height too, but if we're in the horizontal ruler, it doesn't really care what the height is. So I'm just gonna do width. So that's image inner area width divided by range, right? Number of pixels. I think that's right. So pixel width let right equals right in the UI space. Minus 0.5 times pixel width. And actually, while I'm doing this, why don't I just call it half pixel width? Then I can get rid of the 0.5 by divide by 2 times the range. All right, so the idea is I'm going to use that here. Here it's like that. Then let's rename left and right here to be left and right image. Image as in the image coordinate system. Okay, giving it a try. All right, for the benefit of everyone who's new, and now that I've been streaming for how long? Like 5 minutes? 10 minutes. All right, I'll give a brief intro. So I'm working on this image viewer, which is a UI plugin for a larger program, which is called this DataDisintegrator, but I wish I had a better name than that. I keep thinking there's got to be a better name than DataDisintegrator, but this is a programmable parser. So it takes in any kind of form, any kind of file, and is showing it here sort of like as a hex viewer. And also, if there's any embedded text, we'll see it here. And along with that, you give it a file that describes how to parse it, and then it parses it to what you see on the right. So, for example, for GIF, I give it this file to tell it how to parse a GIF, and this is in a custom language. So the tool has its own compiler for this language. It'll compile this into like a recipe that it'll follow. So like whenever we want to parse a GIF, it just runs this from top to bottom with the data file. So first parses a header, then a logical screen, and then a bunch of data blocks until it sees a 3B byte, and then it breaks out, and then parse the trailer. So that should match exactly this: so header, logical screen, data, trailer. In this case, for GIF, the datas have the individual frames since it's an animated GIF. It's this pog slide one. So each of these graphic rendering blocks has an image inside. So if I just take this one and you can see the image data here, I would like to have the image viewer integrated into the UI to replace this raw list of palette lookups. So like instead of it seeing that on the tooltip, you would click on it and maybe it would show it down here. Like that's that frame. And then you can click the next image and see the next frame and all that. So I'm mostly been working like last couple of weeks on getting this this image viewer all good to go. And specifically right now, I'm trying to fix this bug where the ruler on the top was not centered on the pixels, and I think I fixed it. So that's 30. Yep, I think it's fixed. So as we zoom in, that's as deep as we should go as individual pixels. Then it's showing every other pixel all the way back out. So it gets weird on the edges because we don't want to overdraw. So see right there as I drag, it won't draw the 90 because the 90 would have drawn over the 95, but we still have that little major tick mark there. So here's where we might want to like break it down by fives. So the way that's controlled is through the attempted intervals, which is right here. So by fives, you should have tried that. I wonder why it didn't work. Oh, wait. That's wrong. It first figures out a base interval and multiplies that by one of these to find the actual interval. Yeah, why didn't it pick fives at this? I don't know. Either tower strike. So here it picked by tens, right? Or is that by ones? I think to see that I'll have to print stuff back again. This is crowding my input though. Oh. Uh, wait, what's that width thing? Oh, that's the trial. Okay. Intervals 6. That's number of intervals. We're actually not printing out the interval. Let's print that out, actually. Oh. You're all here for the fact that I'm using Pepe? Well, last stream, was it last stream or the stream before that? We were trying all sorts of corner cases, so we were trying different images. I don't know if you were around for that, because that was the weekend stream. That one. So we had a Homer Simpson. We had some hand-drawn Hello Raimu ones, and we had some really small ones for corner cases, including Small Tim. Interval 10 base is 10. So why didn't it increase it? It doesn't increase until there. Oh, here the base is 1. Oh. Might have to take a break because I'm not feeling so well. Base is 10 for that. So it picked 10 and then it tried to find. Okay, so it didn't go smaller than that. So maybe I need to subtract 2 from that. That's because it's taking the difference between 59 and 27, which is like 32, and then taking the log base 10 of that, so that's going to be like, and then rounding it, so it's probably 1, and 10 to the power, no, it'll be 2, because 10 to the power of 2 minus 1 is 10. So it rounded up, so maybe I need to do a floor here. See what happens for that. Better? A little too aggressive. Oh, whoa, look at that. Did sub-pixel. Yeah, we can't go lower than yeah, I need to cap that. But like I see how it drew that, but that's just too dense. So maybe in the trial I make it a little bit wider. So like maybe print spaces around it. Those are 3 or 4 digits that would cause problems. Well, I take that range value and use that as a sample text for laying out to see how wide the text is. So that should catch that. Then now that I have added extra spaces around it, we only have a problem when the base goes less than 1. So I need to floor that. Okay, this looks a lot better. I just need to put a floor on it. So like this dot min max, actually max 1. That fixed it, I think. Oh, but I'm not feeling so well. I think whatever I ate for dinner is not sitting well with me. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm glad I fixed one thing, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to break from the stream and maybe come back if I'm feeling better. Yeah, I think I ate something bad for dinner. Hopefully I'll be back in like half an hour. But yeah, sorry I have to end so quick. Yeah, I don't know what I ate something bad, I think. If I'm feeling better in like half an hour to an hour, I'll probably be back for a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'll just end the stream and hopefully be back in a little bit. All right. So yeah, take care of you guys as well. I will hopefully be back in a bit. See ya later. If not in a little bit, it'll be Wednesday. So bye bye for now.